Getting involved at OSU is actually pretty easy. As I started within my college, I was in the College of Agriculture, so they had a lot of guest speakers.
I was in Greek life, so I had an immediate connection to campus and found out about clubs through my sorority sisters, which was very beneficial for me. I learned about clubs that I would have never known about.
And I went to the financial aid office. They told me about all the organizations that provided scholarships, and I found one that sounded very meaningful and fun to me.
Sort of how I found out how to get involved was one of them was the club fair that we have at the beginning of each school year. I kind of found out about sort of littler known clubs that I'd never heard of before, but also just checking my OK State email introduced me to a whole lot of clubs that I'm now a part of. For example, the student council that I'm a part of for my college, I found out about that through an application sent through my email, and it's now my favorite thing that I'm involved in on campus.
An example of that for me is rock climbing. I've never really done rock climbing before. But when I got here, I met the community that likes to hang out around the rock wall and the Colvin, and they were great people and great friends.
I started going to lunch with people after my classes.
I did not get very involved at my university. I found friends through my res hall, which was great, and they're great people and we're still in touch. But none of those people were super involved, so I didn't get very involved. If I could go back, I would definitely do that differently.
My biggest advice for getting involved on campus is going to be find a couple clubs that you're genuinely passionate about, because that's where you're going to find people with a lot of common interests, and it's a lot easier to make friends when you already have a ton of stuff in common.
Yeah, I think it's important your first year to just step out of your comfort zone, initiate a conversation. I heard a tip or a trick of how to start a conversation is by complimenting someone. So if you notice they're wearing a cool shirt or some cool shoes, say, hey, I like your shoes, and then start the conversation there.
Intramurals are something that I advise everybody to take advantage of, because you're staying active, you're meeting amazing people, and it's just fun.
And then we have sports clubs, so say you like fishing or you like archery and you want to compete against other schools, you can actually come here and actually compete in those specific areas.
Try something new. If you've never, for example, gone rock climbing, try it. You might like it. If you've never joined a club and been the treasurer, try it. You might like it. So I think just being open to new experiences and learning who you are is a great way to start finding your squad, so that you find people who have similar interests and who you get along with really well.
I would say when there's an opportunity or an invitation to do something, take it. You never know what it's going to lead to.
So Campus Link is a great way for students to get involved. There's 500 to 600 different clubs and organizations. There's some to do with your major courses, and there's some to do with more fun things.
Your community mentors are a great resource. As a community mentor, we have to know kind of a general overview of all the events going on and all the clubs happening around campus.
Go to your academic advisor and ask them about groups and organizations that pertain to your major.
I'm really into school, so I found the people who are also into the same things that I am.
In housing and residential life, there's a number of ways to get involved. We have living learning programs, and so some of them you would have to apply before you came through our slate system. Some of them are still accepting people, maybe not on the floor, but just to be involved, whether it's things like sustainability or outdoor adventures or leadership. Those are some of our themed-based housing. We also have some of our academic-based housing, so within the Ferguson College of Agriculture, Spears College of Business, the Seat College all have floors, or in some cases entire buildings devoted towards residents in that building, spending time studying, meeting with faculty members, having meals, all based around that topic area. Another great way to get involved is our Residence Hall Association, so anyone can get involved in that, and they are the ones that put on events for the entire building.
My biggest advice for finding your squad is definitely getting involved in your res hall. Those are going to be some of the easiest friendships that you'll make because you're all living together pretty much 24/7.
Take classes that you might not normally take. Getting out of your comfort zone is the best way to really explore yourself and find the people that you may connect with the best.
I now have a second family here at OSU. I have those people I can go to with secrets. I have people I can go to if I need help and I am struggling.
I think the most crucial part about finding your people here on campus is that making sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that lift you up and don't bring you down.
Having people around you that inspire you to do better will push you to work harder as well.
I would say you have to figure out who you are. I would definitely be willing to try new things and discover something new about you.
Just think if you have people that you enjoy hanging around with and who are positive, your experience will just be so much richer and you'll probably open yourself up to doing things that you wouldn't have done without those friends you've made.
When you get involved on campus, not only do you make friends and you explore and find different things about yourself, but you actually feel more interested in school. You feel more focused. You feel more driven. You feel like you belong.
Whenever I did find my friends when it came to my teammates in club volleyball, I didn't have just ag friends. I had friends from every single college across campus.
Finding a group of friends on campus has helped me just be a better person, and it's always awesome to have people that support you and in your good times and your bad times, having someone to talk to.
Finding my squad really gave me a group of people to hold me accountable and kind of keep me in line and remind me of like why I'm here and what my goals are.
College is one of the best times of your life, but it's also one of the hardest times of your life. And having a solid group of people that are there to back you up no matter what, I think is probably the most important.